Just watch them not picking their friend up there. See, is like right on the other side. Right behind those boxes. Oh my god. This is a bad idea. Oh my god, the rampage are insane.
Oh, last bullet too.
Hello everyone, my name is Arya and welcome to the video. Let's talk about something that I've never done on this channel until now, which is play Hunt with a friend. As you're probably already aware, I play Hunt almost exclusively solo, and I'm okay with that. I think being solo has made me so much better at the game, and I really enjoy the challenge that solo play brings. That being said, it can get lonely out there sometimes, and as many of you reminded me after putting out a community poll to see how many of you were frequent solo players, the reason most of you don't play solo that often is because you actually have friends to play the game with. So I thought I'd cure that loneliness and also make some progress on my New Year's resolution to be more active in the Hunt community, and I reached out to fellow Hunt creator Acecool aka HuntLab. I had also been on a Dragon's Breath kick since the buff with 1.15 made it an incredibly strong support ammo type, so it's probably best to, you know, have someone to support with it. But before I tell you more, this is your friendly reminder that this was all streamed over on my Twitch, link and schedule in the description below, and if you like the videos here on YouTube, maybe consider clicking the subscribe button. Also make sure to check out HuntLab for some fantastic deep dive analyses on Hunt game mechanics. His channel will also be linked down below. But back on track, for a loadout I ran a Spectre and an Upper Mat, both with Dragon's Breath, and Acecool ran a Terminus with Dragon's Breath along with a variety of sidearms. As for my loadout, I really enjoyed running it despite it needing Quartermaster, because the Spectre can ignite hunters from incredibly far distances if enough pellets hit due to the long barrel, and bringing the Upper Mat with Dragon's Breath meant that I had an increase in my reserve ammo to pester people with less concern for running dry. The high damage of the Upper Mat also meant that once you get a nice char going, you can just go for body taps, which then become lethal, and this is why I believe that Dragon's Breath is the best support ammo type in the game currently. It may not be as effective pound for pound as buckshot or slugs in pure PvP situations due to the super slow muzzle velocity and the reduced one-shot range, but being able to cause permanent damage to allow for your teammates to just go for body shots with high damage options is invaluable, especially in longer fights. Being able to burn bodies basically for free is also a huge plus and opens up tool and or consumable slots since you don't need firebombs or flare guns anymore. You should not be on the front line with Dragon's Breath and instead should be playing a lot more passively and trying to constantly set people on fire to make them easy snacks for your teammates, and burning bodies of said snacks once your teammates are done with them to apply free pressure. Dragon's Breath definitely can work solo too, and I'll have another video going up sometime this month showing off this loadout again in a solo setting, but this video is focusing more on my time spent with HuntLab and the well done bodies that we left in our wake. This video also isn't going to be all fighting all the time, and instead we'll have longer periods with both of us just hanging out and talking about random hunt things, since it was kind of a slow couple of nights. But that being said, there still will be some pretty nice fights, starting off with an absolute mosh pit at Pitching Crematorium. Just because everything else fires so slowly. Even with Iron Eye, there is no difference. So I would like to see some more meaningful downsides. We really picked the worst place to go. I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah, I agree. You know, unless you're doing fanning or levering, there is no downside to high velocity.
Yep.
And that's actually, as I'm writing the high velocity section, I say there's literally no reason not to take high velocity.
And I think that that is just so boring. I hope it gets some justification, because I think that special ammo should be a side grade, right?
Yep.
And
in most cases it is.
In most cases, yeah, there are some noticeable downsides. FMJ and high velocity, not really. FMJ, the downside is learned, and once you learn that downside, there really isn't one. And I don't count, you know, resupplying from special ammo boxes to be a downside, because every special ammo does that, so it's not special. Grandma, she's learning. Good job. Oh my god. Trio to your left there, drilling with Doom Doom, and I don't know what else the other one had. It was a Gar, and it was a tier 2, maybe tier 1, a guy. it, I like it. Okay.
Someone died.
Someone did... I don't know if that to your thing?
No, I didn't kill them, but they definitely died. Someone's out there.
Okay.
Over there.
Oh my god. An assassin man.
Reloading.
Yep, me too. So they're cooking, look out. Watch that red barrel as well. I think people had incendiary. They're up top where we were, I think. Assassin man. Find another one here. Another one. Oh, the second, there's so many assassin hunters. Oh my god. Do you get your guy?
I got my guy. Yep.
Okay.
We're good.
There's another one dead here. Another one with that red
need-
barrel. I should have shot the red barrel. Oh my god. I feel like everywhere I step there's a red barrel. Don't suppose you have serpent?
I do not have serpent.
There's still more people. Okay, I'm gonna try and quickly...
I no longer have a shotgun, so...
You out of ammo?
Yes, I
Okay.
swapped out.
Looted her. I'll reload my upper mat. Actually, I'll go ahead and yoink her Mosin for some ammo real quick. That's a Centennial, never mind.
I mean, yeah, I grabbed the Craig. You can
Oh,
have
okay.
it if you want it.
No, you're good, you're good. I'd rather you have a weapon than me have. Like 3 extra bullets for my upper mat. I think they're coming out at the water entrance. To say, I'm gonna go up to the wall. Ow. Oh, it's a scrap peek too? Okay, I'm gonna just do some looting real quick to get some medkits back. Oh, I can't tell if they're actually out or not.
I don't think they are.
I was gonna say this person had double shotgun, but it's your Tormentus on the ground. I think I hear them down below. It might just be the fog.
Yeah, no,
though.
they're... I'm pretty sure they're still inside.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about pushing this with Dragon's Breath. Oh, upper mat, never mind. With Dragon's Breath, thank you. I needed that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do some looting if they're taking their time.
Yeah. There's a Gar in here by the ladder, and then assassins everywhere.
There's a baseball bat we could grab, but... And a katana. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my loadout. I'm not usually one to swap unless I'm like out of ammo. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're coming out. I was hoping that bounty team would be someone in this big melee here, but... What's your loadout looking like right now? You have a Crag and...
I have a Craig and a, Well, let's do this. Craig and a baseball bat.
Okay. I guess I'll lead the way with the Dragon's Breath. Alright, this is why I don't like bitching. Do you have some frag bombs I can throw?
I've got dynamite.
They have a bow! It hurts real bad. Careful, tier 1 with a bow. I would not peek that.
Yep.
This is why I hate bitching. Okay, I'm just gonna let my regen shot do its thing.
Oh, that was their third member.
Yeah. It seems like they're all just kind of holding.
Yeah, they're
Specific
hanging
angles?
out at this entrance. Yeah.
So one has a bow. It was a tier 1 white shirt girl with a bow. Try this. I'm just scared someone has a shotgun and then it's just gonna be over, or another bow.
Well, yeah. I would say the bow's enough.
I have
to...
3 frag bombs. We're gonna use them. No hits.
I'm not actually going down.
Okay. Try something here. Yeah, they have traps too. Oh, I love pitching.
All right, chat. How do we handle this? I need your pro tips
Hi,
about now.
Cornbread. I think one's sitting right around this corner. It's just so hard to tell, to judge like how to do this when we don't know what they have. Is there a beetle nearby? Kind of. Could hit up the supply point and get a beetle. Could also get remedy and get my thing back. Okay, they might just leave. I don't know.
Well, we can try and pursue then.
Another guy over here. Upper mat with slugs, okay.
I'm told to YOLO with the bat. Chat's telling me to YOLO with the bat.
Do not YOLO with the bats. Don't trust chat. You're gonna step in a concertina trip line and get destroyed. I mean, the only problem with this is they might just run Cypress. I don't know. We're taking a gamble here, but triggering these crows might make them leave. I have a feeling if they do, then they're going to be pretty patient about it. I don't think they're going to leave immediately after that.
Israel, yeah, that was me.
Oh, this place has been ransacked. Grab some Dragon's Breath. There's poison ammo there. I'm gonna yoink a beetle. Don't tell me the beetle's been taken. No, okay. Okay, they're still chilling there. Doesn't seem like they're coming out. I'm just gonna head back to try and contest them here.
Yep.
Go to the dark site and then try and camp them, maybe. Drop down the elevator shaft and go dumb. Tempting, but no.
Bobby, I ain't waiting until it says 5 minutes. That is not
yeah,
everybody loses in that situation.
Yeah, you really want us to sit here for 5 minutes, or until 5 minutes. Let me take a peek down here. I might die to this bow. I forgot to get remedy. Oh, that's fine.
Do you want me to? Oh, do you want me to lead with my beetle and you can?
Yeah. What kind of beetle do you have? I have a choke.
I have a standard beetle.
Okay. Yeah, if you. Seems like they're both on the other side.
Oh, I'm stuck on the ceiling. There we go.
Was that white shirt, so? You can ping where she is and then blow up on her, then I can try and push her.
I am not seeing anyone right now.
That's scary.
Oh, here. I've got 2 right here. One of them's the white shirt. They hit me. I'm coming down right behind you.
Yeah, this bow is real scary. Okay, I'm gonna send my beetle out. Might be dumb doing it right here, but... No one down this hallway.
They were back there when I checked before.
I want to check behind these metal doors.
Are they running?
I don't think so.
Nope. Nope, they're still here.
Okay, metal doors are clear. Yeah, one's back. Oh god, I just opened my other stuff.
Saw one there.
Yeah, she's choking.
Heard chains down that hall.
Yeah, I just don't know where the other ones are. I guess over here. I'm just gonna frag this and see what happens. Probably not going to do much, but set off another trap.
Oh, frick. Bad throw.
And set off a
I'm
trap.
fine.
You can just watch this doorway. I'm scared someone's gonna peek this as soon as I do.
On it.
One at the far way there. It's another tier 1 green shirt. Luigi looking guy. Don't think I set him on fire. He had a Krag. Definitely shooting at me again. Another tier 1. It's all a bunch of tier 1s. Oop.
Back that way. That was a bad ping.
Okay. I'm just gonna open these doors so we have a potential way out if we need it. Oh, they're leaving, I think.
Yep. They're gone. They're gone. Let's go. They're running mostly south.
Yeah, alright. Let's do it.
That took them a long time to decide they didn't want to fight.
I'm crossing the water here. At least they have crags, so missing a bar here isn't actually that bad. Just hope they're not, like, waiting for us to cross here and then just gonna ambush us. I do have a dynamite for when we get to the extraction too, so...
Okay.
Just wish this fog wasn't here. One's in the forest here. Hoping I don't get tapped by that Betterly. Or the bow. One down.
Nice work.
Hit by the crag. I'm healing up, trying to not die.
I hit one.
Yeah.
Oops. One hit me.
Tagged me as a short shotgun from arrow hatchet. He should be burning though. Just watch they're not picking their friend up there. See, is like right on the other side. Right behind those boxes. Oh my god. This is a bad idea. Oh my god, the rampage are insane.
Oh, last bullet too.
Good try. That was
I meant to
so close.
I meant to switch to my bat and I did my melee and I panicked. Dang it.
No, that was great still. That rampage was insane. I like to ask this just because everyone has a different answer. Do you have any traits that are just like a must pick for you that like nobody else really gets, or it's not like a meta pick, you know?
Mm, I think no. I'm pretty base. I normally are pretty standard. I go usually necromancer and pack mule are my first two.
Mm.
Um, I'm trying to think. No, I don't do anything that I would consider janky. I play it pretty straightforward. For a while I was doing pitcher really early.
Okay, I can respect
Um,
that.
but um I think I like Magpie in teams more people than most do. I know the people I play with are like, Magpie's worthless. I'm like, I love Magpie.
Magpie is
Oh,
great. I was picking Magpie even before it got buffed, just because I thought it was so silly. Because it used to, like, used to be able to gamble with it and be like, okay, am I gonna get regen, antidote, or stamina? Who knows? But Magpie's good. I even grab it every now and again if I'm in teams, but I just asked because someone in my chat asked, like, why do you always bring Dauntless, like, above,
mm.
why do you spend the 1 point on Dauntless when you could have got, like, you could have used that 1 point to save up for, like, Pack Mule or something? And I'm like, because it's one of those ones that I feel like unless I have it all the time, I'm just never gonna remember it.
I would say my problem with Dauntless is I definitely don't remember it when I have it.
Yep, that's why I don't take like Vigor, even though I always bring a regen shot. And people are like, why don't you? I'm like, because I never remember that I have it. Or like Ghoul too. Like they're just so situational. But Dauntless is nice because it's just 1 point and you can just take it like every time, basically consequence free. And it's so hee hee ha ha to diffuse choke bombs on people.
Yeah, I have never ever. Oh, diffusing choke bombs. That's a good call. Yep. I've never actually used Dauntless. I've taken it a number of times or had it on a random hunter, but I've
Yeah,
never ever actually remembered it in match.
fair enough. I only really started doing that sometime this last year, but prior, same situation, just like I I would bring it and be like, yeah, Dauntless is good because that's what people told me, and then I would never use it. Like, well, maybe I should actually start bringing it.
The no, I really like the choke bomb denial.
Mm.
That's a good argument for it.
I think that's the most consistent way to do it, especially with how easy it is to burn people now. Which I don't know if you've noticed this. I feel like I'm running into a lot less people bringing choke bombs, and instead they're swapping it for a flare gun.
I've noticed that I'm not bringing other tools. I still bring chokes, but I'm sacrificing my other tools.
Okay.
Um, and so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people choose to ditch chokes because I
I
think chokes are somewhat undervalued for their other uses.
Yeah, I just am I'm surprised by it because I thought that, bringing chokes when playing with uh playing with other people, especially like your friends, I thought that was just kind of like common courtesy, but especially now when again everyone has a flare gun, I feel like you kind of have to bring chokes, but I don't know.
No, I know the guys I play with it are probably half the time one of them brings chokes.
Okay.
So it's the and like there are usually one or two of us with chokes on the team, but there's
Mhm.
usually at least one of us who didn't bring chokes.
Right.
But
Yeah, I had to I
you
had to
just
beg my friends to like please bring their so two of my friends that I play with have like they have a crazy amount of money. Like I think the one has 170,000, the other one's like well over 1,000 or 100,000, and they it's because they just don't bring consumables or anything.
mm-hmm.
I had to like sit my one friend down and explain to him why it was a good idea to bring like even any consumables at all. Also, spiders here. Um, and a Retterly. No sound bag though. But I had to explain to him why it was good to bring any consumables at all. because, you know, consumables are just so strong.
Yep.
And then he's like, okay, yeah, like he wouldn't even bring a vit shot or anything. So I eventually convinced him to bring a small regen shot, and that is to this day all that he brings. And instead, we'll just like wait until he either loot stuff or we'll just use contraband. Just me and my other friends see that and we're just like, please. You have so much money. You can afford to bring something.
If I have pack mule, sometimes I'll leave 2 slots open, unpurchased, with the intent of finding a trying to find a wagon early. But yeah,
True. Yeah, that's fair.
that's. Otherwise, I'm always bringing usually at least 3 things in.
Yeah, I just think it's, I mean, I think if you're trying to budget, I think cutting consumables and tools definitely is the first place to start. Because I think most people, when they think of like trying to budget, and I know you made a video on this, which is why I bring it up, because I know you're on the same page, but I think most people think like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna cut like my guns, and I'll just bring like really shitty guns. But I think it's so much more valuable to bring like decent guns that you're comfortable with. Like obviously don't go spending a ton, but bring decent guns that you're comfortable with, and then just slim down your consumables a bit. I don't know, like if you're... Sure, you could go in with like just a basic Nagant pistol and nothing else, but...
But then you're not going to be winning fights. Like
exactly.
That's, like, the money you would be saving, you're losing in time and lost fights.
Absolutely. I don't know. I've been thinking of doing. I've been thinking of doing a video this month. It's been so chaotic. I haven't had time to do anything other than my like once per week loadout things. But I definitely do want to do a video talking about like how to make like a solid budget loadout, or like a coherent budget loadout.
Yep.
Because there's just so many things that they're not like rumors or anything, but just things that people assume or don't realize because it's not obvious, and the game never like gives you any tutorials about it or whatever.
Like how you should never take dualies ever?
Yeah, dualies are like the worst budget option ever. That's the one place where I will say, unless you are like good with nothing else but dualies, and like, okay, fine, then bring like a pair of Nagants or a pair of conversion pistols, whatever. But every other case, just leave the dualies alone. Not only for your sake, but also for my sake, because it means I don't have to play against more dualies.
So I have a friend who's trying to get up to 100,000 hunt dollars, because he wants to play 100 games with the Nitro in a row. And so obviously, you know, ideally at some point he'll be making money in that process, so he doesn't actually need 100. But so he's trying to be as budget conscious as possible. But I think the biggest like probably missed tip on that is, if you're trying to make money, you should be taking Vulture and Pack Mule, because you're going to fill up your inventory right away, and then if you happen to get in a fight where you down 2 or 3 extra guys, that's just going to be money on top of everything.
Yep. I think it is also sometimes worth it to throw in, I know it's a bit expensive, but potentially throw in like a sticky bomb, just so you can just rush the boss, get that money from the clues, and then you get that extra, especially if you're solo, get that extra like 350 bucks from just killing the boss, which sometimes that's enough to just pay for your loadout entirely, which is great. But I also like that implies that your friend with 100,000 hunt dollars to buy 100 nitros, that implies that he's only gonna buy a nitro and nothing else, because they won't have money for anything else.
I mean, yeah, I think once he hits 90,000, he's actually going to start doing it. But
Okay.
I mean, at that point, you're not gonna
Yeah.
you're gonna be making the money to buy the other stuff as you go.
You
But
have that buffers, unless you lose 90 games in a row, which is honestly at that point that's even more impressive.
well, and his goal is to get good with the nitro, but when he's tried it before, he struggles because he doesn't have enough money to keep buying them. So he's like, all right, I'm going super budget for a long time.
Yep.
And I think he's up to like 60K, but
Okay.
he's making good progress.
Where is everyone? I think Snake didn't pick up. Oh, never mind. Try and go to them, they might just leave, but...
I don't care. We
Let's
just got a
try it.
double bounty. I'm happy being aggressive.
Yeah. Because I think we were big bounty too. Unless there's more solo snipers out there, but
Ooh, crows.
I mean, we're marked on the map. I don't think it matters too much anyways. Not right now,
Oh,
at least.
someone's shooting at us.
Yeah. I'm coming back. Yeah, 2 in front of us. Like 135, 105 from my direction. Tag 1.
They're near me.
I'm gonna chase down this guy then. No.
I shot him 3 times and he's still alive. He has a bomb lance, but he can't have much health left.
No, she did not. Where are you? Okay, I'm just gonna pick you up. Ooh. Not yet.
Thank you.
Oh, it is 3, never mind.
Oh, I have a bomb lance. That's not right. Reloading.
Tagged 1. Don't know if I downed him there. Now I did. Okay.
Good work.
There's one more though.
Oh, that's right. We're in trios.
Yep. Like 225. Don't see them.
I just lit the body. That's all.
Okay. I think they're behind here, maybe a little further over.
They're back there, behind that.
I'm gonna push up across the road.
Throwing a flash. I don't know why,
throw a
but I
flag.
brought one.
Oh shit, they threw one right at me! Well, we got him.
You killed, yeah, you killed them, so
I
that
think
was a...
all 3 of us had the same idea to just throw something. Incredible.
I want a short Vetterly.
Okay.
But, I mean, that goes to the, when you want every variant of every gun, that kind of falls in line with the ammunition conversation of, hey, oh, crows, shoot. If we're giving every more crows, if we're giving every special ammo to every gun, and people are starting to complain about that, I'm complaining about that.
Yeah.
Isn't it the same thing when we want every variant available for every gun?
Yeah, I agree. Because I do think that would maybe step on the Centennial's toes a bit. Oops.
Yep.
That. Especially if they made a silent version.
Yes.
Betterly shorty silencer, like, what would be the difference? It would just go back to before the Centennial, like, got its identity, which I guess was, like, kind of around the start of when you started playing. The Centennial used to really not be good.
Yep.
It had, like, I think it was right before Devil's Moon. It got a massive fire rate increase, like, I think 20% faster fire rate. Which is just insane.
Well, and then they gave it Dum Dum and High Velocity.
And a ton of variants, and because
Yep.
I think, or no, it did have variants. It had the sniper variant at base. Probably something else that I can't remember. Actually, I'll redo my antidote here. I don't know if you need anything but
What are you doing?
toolbox.
Oh.
Need a mini vault.
I didn't know this vault was here. That's cool.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm
There's
cool.
a couple around. There's like an ammo one at Wolf's Head.
I
There's
knew
obviously the big one
Whoop's
at-
Head.
Everyone knows the one at Ash Creek.
Yep. I knew those two. I didn't realize this one was here, though.
I think there's only one per map. This one's definitely like the lesser known just because it's the smallest. But it's got some nice stuff in it. Yep, got something behind you.
I'll take a bloodless.
Might as well. Yeah, the Centennial's really come into its own, and I do think that with how many like variants and things we've been getting from for medium ammo, I think it is important to try not like step on its toes too much. If anything, I think the Springfield is kind of becoming the, you know, the weird middle child that no one wants to use anymore, just because pretty much all medium ammo has Doom now, so it's kind of lost its charm. I still really like it, but I know a lot of people are like, why would I use this when I could just use a Centennial? But I'm also just like, fair enough.
Well, it's the cheap option. I mean, that's
True.
the other end of it is... I think I've used the gun like 4 times in my entire playing hunt. It's probably my least favorite gun, but I understand why it exists.
Really? That's crazy. I mean, I love all the single shot weapons. So I mean, my favorite weapon is the crossbow, but I love the Sparks. I love the Springfield. The Martini's great. You know, the Marrow was something I jammed with for quite a while when I was starting out. But I did not know that you felt that way about the Springfield.
No, and part of that is I'm just not a good shot.
That's, you know, that makes a lot of sense. So I'm assuming then that you're not as big a fan of things like the Sparks and the Martini and those other like more precision demanding weapons.
Yes.
Okay.
I heard a bullet whiz. I think we have a silencer on us somewhere.
I'm gonna stand up here like an idiot and see if I hear one as well. Hard to tell with the rain sometimes. It is possible it could have just also been like a stray bullet from Devon.
That's true. It was westish, so, but I don't know anything more than that.
I think we'll just go forward and pretend like we didn't hear anything.
What could go wrong? Just be sure to zigzag on your way.
Yeah, we'll just don't stand still too long. Don't see anyone on the roof. It sounded like they were pushing up. I heard explosions and whatnot, so...
Someone's right over there.
It's a dead La Llorona right there. Oh god. Dual packs with incendiary, I think? I don't know from where. Somewhere from the boss lair. The window, maybe?
Yeah, I thought I saw them in the window. Oh, we have a dead body there.
Yep, that's the Llorona. Prodigal daughter is still out there. Might get necroed, I don't know. I want to keep an eye. The slide door's open over here. Don't see anyone in there though. Not yet, at least. See what they do when they pick up. Hopefully they just push or do something.
There's 2 dead bodies over here.
Okay, I'm gonna come up towards you then.
They're in this section.
Ooh, one's got a slate. Ooh. What's this? Oh, yeah, like end of the area over here. Nice.
Oh, I thought I got him.
That might be good enough for me to just run in here and yank this down.
Throwing a choke in.
Just
Oh, I
one.
should not use chokes. I forgot we're doing fire.
That's fine. It's just one. He's like back at the sort of crawl space. Gonna loot his friend and then burn him if you want to. Watch that red barrel because they did have incendiary.
Okay.
What's it called? Ooh, slate with slugs. We're burning this. Oh god, right at the end of the hallway.
Yep. Okay. I'm burning this guy.
Okay. Oh, on the roof. No! Don't dual wheel me! He's up on, you know, the little ladder you can climb up in between.
Yep.
Right up there.
Still
up there? I think he dropped. Yeah, he dropped. He fell further back.
Okay, I'm coming back out.
Okay. He is in the second boss layer. Out. Tagged him once. I don't know if he's burning, but...
Come on.
The world's strongest grunt. Okay, he was top of the stairs. Looking something.
Yeah, he's right about there.
Open a window. I dare you. He's at the other side there. Up top. Ooh. Ooh. Tagged. I think he's burning. Maybe. Yeah, he is.
Oh.
I'll try and catch him on the drop down here. Got him.
It is. Good job. Why don't you do all the work?
Hmm? Well, you pushed him out there. You threw the frag. Yeah, he was a little spicy as well. Cool. Now we can go loot everyone else. And that's all from me. I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did recording it, and if you would like to see me play with HuntLab again, or maybe some other creators, let me know with a comment down below. Thanks again to HuntLab for joining me, and again, make sure to check him out if you haven't already. As previously mentioned, I'll have a video showcasing Dragon's Breath and the Dragabat loadout in a solo setting sometime later this month, so keep an eye out for that, and thanks for watching. A huge thank you to all of my supporters over on Patreon. If you want to get exclusive rewards and see your name here for as little as $2 a month, there is a link in the description below.